I love it. We're excited. It's cool. Hi and welcome. In today's video, I am letting my full name pick my March TBR. And by full name, I just mean my first and last name. I'm not doing my middle name. Who do you think I am, a super reader? I'm not. My full name is Myahabrey, and that is 9 letters. Wait. Myahabrey. Yeah, that is 9 letters, and I think that's a good amount for a TBR. There's not really much else to say. I just feel like since the start of the year, my TBR has been going from less and less and less number-wise, and I need to step it up. This February, I think I read 1, maybe 2 books on my TBR. We need to change that. So without further ado, I'm gonna get started. The glasses are on because I'm feeling borderline blind today, and that's not gonna be changing, so forgive me for the green. But starting with my M. Go in shelf, smile. Go in shelves. Okay, why is M is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I have Mate, but I've read it. My Fault, read it. My Vampire Plus One, I'm not reading that. That is an autumn book, if I ever did see one. So for my M books, I've got 3. I've got Maggie Moves On by Lucy Score. This was actually like a really soft DNF, as in I read 1 chapter and just kind of never picked it up because I found something else I'd want to read at that time. So Maggie Moves On. I got Mercy, which I have only read Praise, which is the first one in the series, and I think this is the 4th one in the series, but they're all interconnected standalones, I'm pretty sure. So this one. And lastly is My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey. Again, I'm like 100% sure I got page 80 to page 80 and just called it a day. But I don't know if I want to leave this for more summer times. And next up, we're moving on to my Y. I have already done a video like this where it was my name picks the books I read, and I only did Maya, and it was a reading vlog. And Y was so hard that I couldn't do a physical book, but I've always had Yours Truly on my shelf, and I think if I can't find another one, it's going to be Yours Truly because I'm done. I'm done with this conversation now. Okay, the only book I can find is You Had Me at Hello, but I don't overly want to read. Again, it's another vacation one, and I kind of want to read this in the summer. Yours Truly, I think, is actually the only book I do have, which is fine. I love me some Abby Jimenez, and I have been wanting to read this for a really long time. Next up is my A book. Oh, go to my TBR cart, see if there's any there. Okay, this one I'm really happy with, and I am excited to read this one. The only A book I can find that I haven't read is All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Zapata, which is fine. I love me some Mariana Zapata, and I have been wanting to read this for a really long time. Next up, my H books. This Salacious Players Club really got me going. It's like they knew my name. I could just be reading this whole series in March. We never know. This is... Oh, H, Harry Potter. I could do Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, but I'm not touching that because it has... You cannot see me. I am not touching that. It has my Funko Pops on top, and I don't overly want to read it. So that is an option, but I probably won't be reading it. I've got 3 options. I have Happy Place by Emily Henry, which I have been wanting to read. Which I know this also looks like a summer one, but I feel like coming towards, if I read it towards the end of March, it'll start getting more summery, more into spring we go. I got Hard Knocks by Ruby Lang. This was one of them books I bought and never looked at again. So I really need to start reading these books because it's becoming a problem. And lastly is Highest Bidder by Sarah Kate. Again, this is actually the last book in the series, but it could happen. I think out of these options, I'm going for Happy Place by Emily Henry. I have actually never read an Emily Henry book. My first and second year reading, I brought literally every Emily Henry book that was out at the time and never read one of them. So now 2026, I think 4 years in the making, I should definitely be reading them. Oh my god, no, I just realized I've got another A in my name. Oh no. Oh my god. Going on to my last name, which is Abry. Obviously, it starts with an A, and now I'm stressing. Could do Addicted After All, but that's me saying I'm gonna read them and them. Is that happening? I don't think that's happening. Maybe if I knew what my video schedule was for March, this would be easier. Okay, I actually am gonna say fuck it, I have time. So I am doing Addicted After All. My only other A book is the Addicted series, and I'm gonna do Addicted After All. Moving on to my B book. I could do a Binding 13 reread. That could be a possibility. That could definitely be a possibility. I got Bad Blood in the Natural series, but that's the last book and I haven't read one of them, so that's just not gonna do. I've Bully, but I've read that one. This is not going well. I'm thinking my problem is I need to read more. Oh, wait. Okay, this might be it because I've also read Brutal Intention. Wow, I've read a lot of B's. I love that for me. I've read Bright. Okay, I think these are my options. I have between Never and Forever and between Love and Loathing. I have read one of these. I can't remember what one it was I read. I read it on Kindle. So I'm gonna look on my Goodreads and then find out, and then whichever one I haven't read, I'm gonna read the other one because I did really enjoy it. It was a 4-point sign book. I need to start a curtain. Jesus. Moving on to my R book. Got Rewind It Back again. Last book in the series. Cool. Oh my god, I could have read Broken Vow for B. What am I looking for? Oh, Reckless. I've read it. So we do a reread though. Reign of a King. Read. Oh my god, and there was Beautiful Disaster for B. Also, why have I got so many B books? Okay, I found one book for R. And that is Restore Me by Tahara Mafi. I wanted to read the Shadow Me series anyway from January to March because I think it either gives start a year or end a year, and I wanted it's on my 26 weeks of reading 2026, so I wanted to end it. So I'm gonna do Restore Me and hopefully read the Shadow Me series. Moving on to my ebook. Oh, I feel like I struggled with E last time actually. Fuck. I honestly think this would be easier if I did authors. Okay, I haven't got many, so I am just gonna go with this one, which I was literally thinking not yesterday, the day before, that I wanted to try rereading this. I read this. When did I buy this? I left the receipt in there. I love that for me. I bought this the 14th of February, 2023. From Aldi for $2.99. Perfect. I attempted reading it literally as soon as I bought it. I got like one chapter in. I keep seeing people talk about this series, and I think there was a few more books to come out. And now I need to read them. So my ebook and my last book. This has gone so quickly. Is Why. We could be a while. You and Me on Vacation. Oh wait, no, that's just People We Meet on Vacation. Just a different cover. Well, You and Me on Vacation is coming up again now. It is coming up again now. Because now I've realized I've picked Happy Place and I've also picked Every Summer After. And if I do read them, who's gonna stop me from reading this one now? And also if I read Happy Place and then I'm like on an Emily Henry kick and I love her, then I want another one. So we found the answer. Okay, I think this may be the book because I'm not seeing another one. I think this is my only Y book. What is happening? Do I need to invest in some Y books? I think I need to. Okay. Yeah. For my Y book, I have gone for You and Me on Vacation by Emily Henry. Again, I've been wanting to read this. I've been putting Emily Henry off. Now is the time. End of March. This is me. This is me. From like, what is that? Oh my god, that's so dangerous. It's a metal pin. Okay, so I'm gonna round them all up and go in order. My Maya stack is Mercy, Yours Truly, All Roads Lead Here, and Happy Place. They are my overall books for my M. For my Avery books, I've got Addicted After All, Between Never and Forever. Found out that's the one I haven't read. Restore Me, Every Summer After, You and Me on Vacation. So this is it, and this is my stack for my March TBR. Will I read every one of these books? Probably not. Could I read 9 books in March? Maybe. Is it gonna be all these 9? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So this is my name chooses my March TBR. I feel like this video was so quick. If this is 5 minutes long, mind your damn business, and I'll see you in the next one.